I'm going to show you how we put our Vagal Rounds small circular kinesiology tape in a particular part of your ear to stimulate the vagus nerve. Extremely powerful reset to help calm the nervous system, put it into a parasympathetic state so it can heal, recover, and regenerate. Remember, the vagus nerve is the most important nerve in the body to control the inflammatory reflex. That's how well your body can respond to, deal with, control, and eliminate inflammation in the body. It's part of your parasympathetic nervous system, along with a couple of other cranial nerves. Number 3, the oculomotor nerve, which is for the eye. So anytime you move your eyeball around in different directions, you'll stimulate that cranial nerve number 3. Also, cranial nerve number 7, the facial nerve. So making any kind of funny faces or using the platysma muscle here like this. There's a video we've already filmed on the platysma muscle that will help the facial nerve and calm you down as well. Number 9 is the glossopharyngeal nerve. Glosso means tongue, pharyngeal means pharynx. So humming and singing really helps that nerve. And number 10, the vagus nerve. Now, humming and singing also helps the vagus nerve, but you can tape and stimulate this part of the ear and what they call auriculotherapy. Auricular just means ear, and therapy. Place one piece of tape in on both ears, especially when you go to sleep at night. Okay, and we'll cover why. I just want to show you the physiological reasons why this area is so important. And then you'll see a little snippet from my vagus nerve Mojo class on putting the vagal rounds in this region here. Okay, extremely powerful in calming the nervous system down. Okay, so when I come into the slides here, I'll show you on the body ecosystem algorithm, like why you would want to be doing this. And then we'll show you the techniques. All right, let's bring it on up. So, first of all, take a look at the body ecosystem algorithm here. Vagus nerve taping around the ear would fall under category 1. So remember, one of the first things that we want to do here is to help decrease stress in the body, affect the brain / the brain stem. And when you work number 1 here with the vagal taping, you'll actually help 2 through 8. All right. So remember, when you do early number like 1, everything after that number can change for the better. And when you do like a 2, everything after that can change for the better, and it ricochets back into the numbers prior. So this one would put us in box number 1 of why you would want to do this stuff really quick, really soon in a care program to help 2 through 8. Okay? Now, next one. All right, take a look at this. One of my favorite quotes. The ear is a zone of choice as it has an extremely powerful effect on the functions of what they call the newer vagus nerve. That's based on the polyvagal theory that's talking about dorsal vagus and ventral vagus. And the ventral vagus is the newer part of the vagus nerve that helps calm the body down. That's why you want to do that. Right? But I want you to understand that when you work the ear, it's really going to help calm your nervous system. That's a big takeaway here. So if we look at the ear, this is a great picture. You've probably seen this on a couple of other videos, and maybe you came to the class. Your ear is represented by an upside down fetus, just like this. So near the lobe, that's going to be like your brain. So anytime you do stuff down here, you can impact the brain. And this is when people get questions all the time. Well, what if I have like earrings in here and I put piercings in there? Or they go all along this back part here. This is near like your spine, right? Can that affect things? Well, from a neurological standpoint, if you're looking at this, yes, it might. And I've seen it to where people take the crazy stuff out of their ear, and then they notice an improvement in different symptoms that they're feeling. Same thing like with a navel ring, for instance. A lot of people have a navel ring, And that will interfere with one, the fascia at the navel, but two, that's the center line in the middle, right? What is that, conception vessel, I think, something like that, to interfere with your energy flowing through there. But look here on this side. This is where the organs sit, if you're the baby here. Then look on this side. This auricular branch of the vagus nerve, cranial nerve number 10. So you'll really get this area when you stimulate here and when you put the tape in that region. Also, it's a point of a lot of acupressure points, acupuncture points. They call them like the marvelous point here, master abdominal point for the organs. This is point 0 or 0 point. And then here is control point for the thoracic organs. So if I put some tape around this region, I can influence all of those points. And then this is the one from Jean-Pierre Barral. This one is talking about the same zones. Look, like here, see the one in green, like that? That's the vagus nerve representation of the internal organs. That's why you want to be working in this. The external auditory canal, which is the ear hole, we show you that in other videos in Mojo Pro of how you can put a Q-tip inside the ear canal and stimulate the nerves. Number 5, trigeminal nerve. Number 7, facial nerve. And then also 10, the vagus nerve. So coming on up, I'm going to show you how to use this. These are our vagal rounds. Basically, it's round circular pieces of kinesiology tape that we had manufactured and we have pre-cut so you can peel and put it anywhere. This is one of my favorite places to do it. If you look at this here, this is showing you where to place it behind the angle of the jaw and above the collarbone to, one, impact the lymphatic drainage that you have, but also hit the pathway of the vagus nerve as it is exiting down the neck to go into the thorax. So you can actually place this in front of the sternocleidomastoid behind the angle of the jaw at the largest lymph node cluster in the neck. If that's clogged up, your face and your brain are going to be a hot mess and a half of inflammation. And then just above the collarbone, but behind the insertion point here on the sternum of the sternocleidomastoid. Oh, geez, SCM. Had a brain melt there. And you go behind it. So at the top, you go in front of it, and at the bottom, you go behind it. And you can place it in the ear. That's a triple thing to make a huge difference in the vagus nerve when you sleep. Okay? So let's move on into the video.
Now, how can we use vagal rounds? Well, what part of the ear did I tell you was vagal? Besides the inside. Here. This part. So you can take vagal rounds or cut your own tape. These really help me. And what I do is I place the vagal rounds inside here. And the vagal rounds are right over the vagal points inside the ear. And then I just go to sleep and I go night-night with those. Okay? Left vagus, right vagus.
All right. So there you go. That's the straightforward thing that we're going to do for the vagus nerve here in the ear. When you see the video, do both ears. I like to wear it when you sleep at night because, one, it can calm the body. When you calm the body, you get a better night's sleep. When you can sleep better, one, you can heal, recover, and regenerate. But two, your brain primarily drains its waste products at night when you sleep, if you can sleep. So when you place this on the ear here, and if you do it in the other spots, you open up the pathway for the lymphatics, you stimulate the vagus nerve, you have a clean brain, you have less neuroinflammation, you have less brain fog, and you can have less pain and get out of stress mode. So you can get out of sympathetic dominant hypervigilance, fight or flight. Basically, what I want you to know is this is very powerful, extremely simple, but it really, really works.